Okay. Woo, you can see that ring light. Oh well. There we go. Hey guys, it's Brittany, and I wanted to come on today to show y'all the decks that I got in October, and I'm going to rank them best to worst because there's a deck in this pile that is the word hate too strong? Is the word loathe worse than hate? I don't like it. And then there's another deck that I absolutely am over the moon for. So I got in 4 decks in October, which is bringing my grand total to 40 decks from January to October. I need to be stopped. I have not shared this list with everyone yet. I plan on doing a video at the end of the year of how many decks I bought all through the year, and maybe I'll rank them, or I don't know, we'll see. But I just thought it was fun to track all the decks that I've been getting in, so I did that. And 4 for some reason, let me see. Oh, September was a little worse. August was about the same. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad, guys. Anyway, 4 decks in October. Today's October 30th. I don't have any other decks coming in tomorrow. No. So, yeah, let's show y'all what I got. I will switch all over and we'll get started. Okay, first up is going to be the tarot deck, because out of the 4, this is the only tarot. The other 3 are oracle. I've been trying to get some more oracle into my collection lately. And yeah, so this is the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot by Ashawnee Dubarry, or Dubarry, illustrated by Curi. And I absolutely love this. Here's the guidebook. All color. I love that there's the yes, no, maybe at the top. There's reversed. It's a great little book. There's lots of spreads in it. Yeah. Super awesome. The cards and the artwork are just wonderful. My only gripe would be I don't care for this cardstock very much, but these are the backs. And yeah, I love this artwork. It's so beautiful. It has wonderful feminine energy for sure. It's read perfectly for me so far. I've only read with myself. I've not read for anyone else with it yet. Look at that fool. Love it. Yeah, so great. The 10 of Cups. No, I'm sorry. The Ace of Cups. Did we get to that one yet? That was like my favorite. I pulled it recently in a reading too, so I freaking love this Knight of Wands. I am a knitter myself, and I have a sweet little kitty cat, Binks, who just loves to help me knot. He's always trying to eat my yarn, but so yeah, I love it. Such a great Justice card. Look at that. It's like they're going to therapy. They're getting help about their anxiety and worries and nightmares. And so freaking good. Making that fort, trying to protect yourself. Beautiful. It's just a really awesome deck. Like I said, my only gripe would be the cardstock. I don't care for this, but it isn't too glossy. It's a good size. It's a wonderful reader. Look at that. Having all that beautiful abundance surrounding you and still not being happy. Ugh, so good. Pen is mightier than the sword, right? Oh, so freaking amazing. Oh, there it is. Of course, it was the last one. I freaking love it. So, yep, that is the Sacred Sisterhood, and it is going to become a fast favorite for the year. I know it because I've just absolutely adored it. I have very weak wrists, so shuffling it takes a little bit because it's very thick, but it is manageable. I don't absolutely hate the cardstock. I just don't care for it too much. So yeah. And that is the Sacred Sisterhood. So now let's move on to the Oracle decks. Put you up. Okay, up next. And these are the 3 Oracle. The first one that has to be my absolute favorite from the month of October is the Audacity deck by the Pine Torch. This deck is absolutely freaking hilarious. It is just so freaking funny. I did a few readings on Discord for some of my friends from work, and they absolutely loved it, and they said it was very accurate, which I wasn't expecting really for this deck to hit as hard as it does. I thought it was just so freaking funny. I wanted it. It's not that many cards. It looks like it is, but it's really not. Let me see. I think it's like 37 cards, which isn't too bad, but I mean, I do like my oracles a bit more substantial than that. However, it's actually a pretty heavy hitter and absolutely freaking hilarious. Influencer. Death. The Tea. Sun. The Mother. The Cold Shoulder. The Mom Boss. Messy Bun and All. The Hermit. The Taco. Freaking love it. dead-end job. Strength. The last straw. Why I find this one so funny is because every time we go out as a family, my daughter begs for Starbucks. Oh, let's go get Starbucks. I want Starbucks, Starbucks, Starbucks. Oh my God, she drives me crazy for Starbucks. Does anybody else's kids do that? The Audacity. The child. The fair weather friend. Oh my God, I just love it. Taking those selfies as you're falling off that tower. It kind of reminds me of those people who end up like falling off of hills and stuff trying to take a good selfie. It's so funny. The breast pump. That golden milk. Liquid gold, I think, is what they would call it when I used to breastfeed. The star. The fiddle leaf fig. It's so good. This deck is so good. One thing that might bother you is that it does seem to have some major arcana, but they're not the same numbers, which I think is just funny because it's just like, you know, I don't give a fuck. Right? The 2 of D's. Oh man, I pulled this for one of my friends and it was just the freaking best. The Lovers. The Coffee. The Moon. The 0 of Fucks. Just incredible. The Burned Bridge. The Zoom meeting, and if this is not freaking true. Since COVID, my job has had us all pretty much working from home. We're supposed to be more hybrid now, but we all pretty much work from home. And so those Zoom meetings, man, those things, this could have been an email, guys. Perseverance. The Chicken Nugget. The Slice. Empress. The Bottle. That High Priestess. The Cheese Fries. Life of the Party. And the Gardener. So good. It is so good. It's that beautiful rainbow edging. It's very thick. I don't... Oh yeah, no. You can't shuffle that at all. Way too thick. You can only overhand it, which it does pretty good with, but... I'll read y'all. I mean, I'll pick one. The Last Hurrah. And I'll just show y'all the guidebook because it's so freaking cute. Where is it? What's that? 30. What am I at? I think that's 29. Here we go. Things are most definitely not looking good, but that's not stopping you from going all in. You are ride or die, loyal, committed. Your friends can count on you to ride at dawn. Your message. You may be fighting a losing battle, but you're digging your heels in to your horse for one last hee-yaw. Even when all signs point to plummeting to a swift death, you at least keep a good attitude about it. Your loyalty is admirable. So good. So yeah, favorite oracle deck for the month for sure. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to say for the year yet. I can't say that because I'm not thinking clearly right now. But freaking love it. My number one for sure. Up next, I have only pulled once or twice from this deck so far. So you're getting more of just a first impressions. I have read through the book a little bit. Well, I've read the first beginnings of it because the rest are just, you know, all about each cards. Because I was really looking for, because, okay, slow it down, Brittany. When I got it in, I was shuffling through it, and I was like, my God, this is just absolute beautiful oracle deck, but I didn't see that much astrology in it other than the, like, some symbols and, well, yeah, like the symbols in the card. But I thought it would be a bit more having to do with astrology. So that's why I read as much as I could of the book about what they show in the astrology. And there is. So they have it to where, like, the cards are structured by planets. So they have it here. Let me show you. So yeah, like the herbs of the sun, herbs of the moon, herbs of the Venus, herbs of Mercury. Like, so yeah, I thought that was really cool about it. And they have the planets too, you know, in the cards. Each card has upright, reverse, the astrological ruler, and then it goes in. I like the messages for the guidance better than the stuff up here. But yeah, anyway, it's so pretty. Oh, goodness gracious, I have moved y'all all over the place. I'm so sorry about that. The artwork is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that not just so freaking beautiful? I am really looking forward to using this deck more. Right now, it has definitely captured my interest. It is gorgeous. It's going to be so wonderful for my doodling and journaling. I love to doodle, and I like to take inspiration from the cards that I draw. And I think this is going to be so wonderful for that. I say I'm more of a doodler than an artist because I'm not the greatest, but I love to doodle. I love creating art. And I thought that this would also be really great. I've been getting a lot more into herbology, and what I wanted to do, which I'm just remembering right now, and we might do a few of these now because, you know what? Why the fuck not, right? I got my Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs by Scott Cunningham. This is one of my favorite books for magical herbs, and I wanted to see if the messages and the keywords in the deck go along with this. I think that would be interesting because, like, say you're trying to do a spell and you don't have that, you know, herb with you, you know, you don't have lion's mane with you, which, interesting. What is lion's mane? I think what I love most about this book is there's a section in the back that gives you the name, I think this is it, of the folk name, which I love that part so much. So let's see if it tells you what is lion's mane, or is that just a... No, we got lion's foot, lion's herb, lion's mouth, lion's tooth. Lemon, verbena, lettuce, lilac, lily. Okay, lion's mane is not in here, so I don't even know what that is. So anyway, so let's just say you don't have lion's mane in your lineup of herbs that you have, but you could take this card out and use it in replace of the herb to get that energy. Blue lotus is so pretty. You know, say you don't have any sage, you can take this card out and you can use that energy from the card as a replacement. I do love the keyword for the dandelion, the wounded healer, because the dandelion always comes back, right? It's so resilient. It's so pretty. Yarrow, harmony, lemon balm, nurture. See, let's see. I think I've seen lemon balm in here. Let's see what they have for lemon balm. Damn, Cunningham, you don't have lemon balm in there? That sucks. What about poppy? If y'all know, poppy is... It follows me. Or poppy in here. It should be. I am 100% sure it is. Peonies, some of my favorite. Here we go, poppy. So they have poppy as dream, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about right. Anything. Poppy. Folk names. Blind buff, blind eyes, headache, head walk. Feminine, moon, water, deities, Demeter and Hypnos, which, you know, dreams, Hypnos, yeah. Powers, fertility, love, sleep, money, luck, invisibility. So yeah, look, it says dreams and magical uses. Poppy seeds or flowers are used in mixtures designed to aid sleep. They can be eaten or carried to promote fertility or to attract luck and money. So you could totally, you know, relate that to dream. So that's pretty cool. Guardian, Palo Santo. I love that because that is a herb that I would use for like ancestor work. And Guardian, let's see what they say. I'm just gonna do maybe one or two more, not too many. I like to... It's Palo Santo, not in here. No, it's not. Okay. But I could see that working for sure. I still have lion's mane out over here. Calendula. Goodness gracious. Stop it, Brittany. What are you doing? All over the place. And then you can hear my daughter and her friend out there. I think they're playing hide and seek. I'm pretty sure Calendula would definitely be in here. Are you kidding me? Why isn't Calendula in here? I just raved about you, book, and you're letting me down. All right. All right. Let's see. You in here. Ashwagandha. Let's see. Bergamot. Beet. Beans. Avocado. You got avocado in here? It's not an herb. You have ash. Doesn't count. Cat's claw. Let's see. Anybody else do the alphabet in their head for this kind of stuff? Not for C, obviously, but just B, C, D. There's cat's foot, but they say that's ivy, so I can see that. Yeah. Cat's foot, cat's claw. Mugwort. St. John's wort. Radiance. That's interesting. I've used St. John's wort a few times in my practice, but I don't think I'd associate it with radiance. So let's see. Let's see. Middle B, QRS. You don't even have St. John's wort in here? For real? Are you kidding me? Are you sure about that? I don't know. Cunningham. I'm getting disappointed in you. Tobacco. Offering. That's a good one. Especially because when I do offering rings for my granddad, who was a smoker, but I mean, he died from lung cancer. So should I be doing that? I'm questioning my life choices right now. Hibiscus joy, that's a good one. I use rose for more protection, but I can see it being with love. I love like the blood dripping. That's neat. Yes, love it. I know dragon's blood will be in here. Let's see. Dragon's blood. Palm, also known as dragon's blood, is in here though. So, yes. Yes. Here we go. So it has Anima Mundi, Blood Bloom, Draconis Resina, Masculine, Mars, Fire, Love, Protection, Potency, Lovers to Return. Yeah. All right. Maybe. Cacao. Sorry. I think this deck will look so beautiful with the Secret Sisterhood too. I think this deck will look beautiful next to a lot of my other tarot decks. One of the reasons why I wanted it. Oof. It can be shuffled. It is very stiff, very cardboard feeling. I have glitter on it. How did I get glitter on it? Who knows? Ugh. I'm not a good shuffler today. So, yeah. That is the Herbal Astrology Oracle. All right. Last and definitely the least is Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle by Stacey Demarco. Guys, there's a lot I do love about the deck, but what I don't like outweighs it, I think. Okay, packaging, great. This is really neat. It's like a textured box and it has really pretty bling bling embossing. The production quality is pretty good. You know, a nice book, has colored pages. The write-ups are really good. I love that they have a plant companion and a crystal companion, which, oh, look at that, Hypnos and Poppy. So you see, just from our last, I mean, it lines up, right? It's good. There was obviously a lot of foresight for this. They have really great spreads. There was one spread in here I really loved. It was this one, the traditional 7-card spread. It reminds me a lot of the Celtic Cross. Like first card, the situation. Second card, what caused it. The obstacles that are in the way to resolve it. What will happen when you resolve it. Action to resolve, action to resolve, action to resolve. So yeah, I thought that was really cute and cool. I didn't mean cute. A lot of the cards I do really like. They're beautiful. And it's just really, it's one card that just irks me so badly. One card. Can I really let one card ruin this whole deck for me? I don't know. I think so. But it's bad, guys. This is beautiful. Medusa, freaking beautiful. Valkyrie, amazing. I'm gonna get to it. This card bothers me, actually, a lot. Sphinx, and it's just whitewashed, and I don't like this card. But this isn't the card that completely ruins it for me. My husband said this card really disturbs him. I'm like, good, it's supposed to. I should say that I work in the 3D industry, and 2D, I work with 2D and 3D 3D models, 2D images and stuff. So I do work with Photoshop, and this is obviously heavily Photoshopped deck, which I'm fine with. That's, you know, I know that bothers some people. But when it's done right, it's great. And there's one card in here that just bugs the ever-loving crap out of me. Look at that Chimera. That's amazing. I like that the book has a lot of the folk tales behind it. Change for werewolf, beautiful. Hunger for vampire, yes please. It's just the Morgan sovereignty, yes. I've been doing a lot of work with the Morgan, not working with her per se, but working. I'm learning a lot about the Morgan, and I don't like to try to like work with deities until I get to know a lot about them, and yeah, just trying to do my research first, you know. Love for Kali is interesting, but yes, for sure. Alchemy, Circe, yes. Where is it? It's probably all the way at the bottom because oh yeah, so much. My husband also said that a lot of these look like bad romance novel covers. Once he said that, I couldn't unsee it, but I still think they're beautiful. It's like dun dun dun. Are we getting closer? Regeneration for that Hydra, because once you chop off that head, what, 3 more grow back? Yes. Cerberus, Guardian, yes, that's good. These are good keywords, right? I mean, the underworld, what can you really do with that, though? And let's see, treasure, yeah, or dragon. This Kraken card is one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. Here it is. Oh, here it is. It's the Nyx card for darkness. I mean, why are you going to do Nyx dirty like that? Chopping off half her freaking face. Look at that. Is that not bad Photoshop? I can't unsee it. I don't know if I can work with it. It's so bad. Look at that. They just chopped it off. I mean, come on. Why would you do that? You obviously worked really hard on this deck. It's so bad. I know I'm being snobby. Of course, it was the last one because I know I'm being snobby. But I really just, I don't know. What do y'all think? Am I just being overly exaggerating it, maybe? Here are the backs. Here are the pretty gilded sides. It's pretty big. I have big hands though. It is easily shuffleable. Read you from the guidebook because the guidebook is really good. Let's see what I get. Okay, we got Mithras. I think it might be misspelled. Is it misspelled? Number 15, 20, let's see. Persephone. Loyalty, Mithras. Okay. Yeah, I think it might be misspelled. Okay. Yeah, so Maybe that's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Let me see. Anyway, let's even ignore that, I guess. But I'm not sure. Someone let me know if you know which one is the right spelling. And is it Mithras? I'm guessing Mithras sounds right, right? If you want loyalty, be worthy of it. Hold to your agreements. If you make promises to yourself, keep them. You may be used to holding to your agreements with others, but neglecting yourself. Trust relates to loyalty. Duality. Loyalty, disloyalty, support, spurning. Whether Mithras was a god sparked in Persia or India, or whether he sprang fully formed in the ancient Roman Empire, is not known for sure. Either way, he was a deity of action, honor, and sacrifice, and his mysteries were passed carefully from initiate to initiate. The true origins of the cult of Mithras are not known, and this is partially due to the inherently hidden nature of the rites and rituals that were communicated through a tightly held hierarchical structure. Mithras, it was said, was the god of the ordinary Roman soldier. In war, the Roman soldier often held a tight battle formation or series of maneuvers. To be successful, each man had to rely on the others next or near him to be holding on to the line and plan. In the testudo or tortoise formation, each shield is brought together into a wall that extends to the side and over the shoulders' heads. Each man relies on the other to be covered and protected. Okay, I think I've seen that in movies before. Men, therefore, had to trust each other because the trust meant survival. This close connection they had with each other is one of the key reasons that Roman legions were unbeatable. The Mithric mysteries allowed the bond to be further strengthened and ritualized and given a divine blessing. Admission into the Mithric community was completed with a handshake with the pater, father, or patron, just as Mithras and Sol, the sun god, shook hands. The initiates were thus referred to as Syndixion. Ooh, maybe. Syndixion? Syndexioi? Syndexioi? Those united by the handshake. This is where the modern handshake comes from, the symbol of trust. Plant companion, sunflower, crystal, sunstone. So, yeah. And that is Deep, Dark, and Dangerous. Do any of y'all have this deck? Am I just being picky? It's beautiful. Look at that beautiful kitty cat. But I don't like dissing decks or anything. Am I being too hard on it? Let me know what y'all think. I think this is the only Stacey Demarco deck I have in my collection, actually. I know she's a really big Australian creator. I don't think I have any other Stacey Demarco decks. Do I? I don't think so. Anyway. Let me know what y'all think. Am I being too hard on it? Either way, it's definitely the least favorite of the 4 decks that I got in October. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you so much for sticking it out. I know I've been all over the place. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. I've been super busy with work lately. My boss is going on maternity leave, and I'm going to be taking over for some stuff, and I've been kind of stressed out about it, but I'm okay. It's going to be okay. getting back into my schedule. So thank y'all so much for watching. Bye guys.